Search for easy attack points. So, in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. People sometimes like to brag about working extra hours, as if it's earned them some kind of badge of honor. Yet the Art of War recommends the exact opposite, finding the weak, low-effort points of attack when working towards your goals, so you will get the maximum result with the least effort. Sure, you could apply for a job in the traditional way, but if you can get connected with the hiring manager directly, maybe through some other network connections, then why not? If you're looking to start a new business, look for whatever shortcuts you can to move quickly. The point is, you don't have to be a magic genius or an Elon Musk to create a great business. You just have to recognize and fill a need, which is much easier to find if people have already done the job for you. Let the people take satisfaction in working hard, while you reap the same rewards, without as much investment of time, effort, and money. Speed first. What is of the greatest importance in war is extraordinary speed. One cannot afford to neglect opportunity. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. A quick victory is the main goal of the war. If this is late in coming, the troops are discouraged and morale declines. When the army engages in long-term campaigns, the resources of this state will not be sufficient. Thus, while we have heard of stupid hurry in warfare, we have not yet seen a clever operation that has been prolonged. Plans, strategy, and tactics are important, but if you know that your project will have to be done anyways, speed will help you out far more than passivity. The Art of War explains that success requires winning decisive engagements quickly, meaning that moving swiftly and strongly is a big part of this. Always plan to complete a part of your project that delivers value within a fixed amount of time. This is similar to setting up mini project milestones with deadlines. Breaking things into smaller pieces makes the goals less complex, allowing you to attack and achieve them quickly. If you're launching a new business, the most important thing is to get it off the ground, up and running as fast as possible. This will give you 3 benefits. First, you'll be more motivated to continue. If you didn't move quickly in the beginning to gain momentum, you'll likely get stuck in a mental breakdown. Second, it's a lot easier and enjoyable to work on your project or business once things are moving forward, since you're seeing direct results from your work and aren't worrying about working for no real results. Finally, you will be first into the market, a huge advantage in the world of business. Never use limited resources as an excuse for bad strategy. There are no more than 5 primary colors: blue, yellow, red, white, and black. Yet in combination, they produce more hues than can ever be seen. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. While it's easy to use the excuse of limited resources as the problem of an ineffective strategy, you should learn to maximize the resources that you have. When handling your small business, there are limitations regarding time, money, and comprehension. It's not likely that you have a $10,000 monthly marketing budget, but understanding that your business has some weaknesses is actually a strength. Sun Tzu is telling us that even when facing limitations, creativity can lead to new possibilities that we create. From only 5 colors, the world has an almost infinite amount of different colors to pick. For example, the color green isn't possible until yellow and blue are combined. So, when building an effective marketing strategy for your business, you need to start by identifying the resources that you have and the ones that you don't. Do you have so much time but no money to invest? Do you have a limited amount of time but a considerable budget? The goal here is that even with a scarce amount of resources, you can find combinations that produce good results. The difference between success and failure stand in being resourceful over being dependent on resources. Success takes discipline and execution. Strategy without tactics is the slowest route to victory. Tactics without strategy is the noise before defeat. Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Everyone knows that a smart strategy is the key to success, right? It means having a specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound strategy. Smart strategies are designed to give any business project structure and support, and to set out more clearly what you want to achieve, and by when. It's clear that Sun Tzu gives more importance to developing a functional strategy, and I don't disagree. Without a good strategy, all of your marketing efforts will be in vain. You can work as hard as you want, but you'll never achieve success unless you know what you're working towards. Without a game plan, you can't measure progress and performance. This is why you need tactics too. Tactics are your day-to-day tasks. They are the engine of your marketing ship. Tactics power your business towards your goals. So, what do you think about this extraordinary book? What's your favorite lesson from The Art of War? If you liked my take on the art of war and you learned something new today, you have to give this video a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel.